The Super Nintendo is not really known for having bad games. In fact, out of all the systems, the Super Nintendo probably has the most good games compared to the number of its bad and mediocre games. But the Super Nintendo does have crappy games, and I want to expose these games. Bad games for the Super Nintendo do exist. They are out there, like aliens. But no one talks about them. They're like the elephant in the room. It's like if your daughter brought home a woman and said, "Dad, this is my fiance." You're gonna have some questions. You're gonna want to talk about it. Most importantly, you're probably gonna want to install a camera in their room so that you can record some of the sexy things they do. Now here's one of those crappy games for the Super Nintendo. This is a racing game. As you can see, it's flashing all the levels it has to offer. Alright, let's just play this game. Look at this waxy looking motherfucker. Doesn't he look like he's made of wax? He looks like a pilot from 1955. He looks like a Nazi general. Alright, leg one. Let's play. You'll see why this game is shit in a minute. I mean, you know, you'll think it's your typical racing game. How can a racing game be shit? Well, this is how a racing game can be shit. Look at this. If you don't have the technology to make a good racing game, don't fucking do it. We don't have the technology to make virtual reality right now, so the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360 aren't making virtual reality games. Because if they did, it would look like shit. Look at this game. Look how hard it is to control. And why do they have tires on the back of the car in a racing game? Like, if the car breaks down, are you really gonna bother fucking taking that tire and putting in a new tire? Because you already lost. If you have to stop to change your tire, you are already in last place. You might as well give up. There's no reason for that fucking tire in the back of your stupid car. And who races these cars? Who races cars like these? Look how fast I'm going. I'm going like, what, 70 miles an hour? God, this game looks so bad. It looks so horrible. And you can't stay on the road. If you're going over 40 miles an hour, there's no way you'll be able to stay on this fucking road. It's impossible. It's impossible. And you know what's kind of good is it's kind of a good and bad. The AI in this game is so horrible. I mean, you can easily beat them if the controls were any decent. But the controls are awful, and the AI is awful, and it kind of cancels out to make the game not too hard, but the game is still shit. And look at all the fucking look at all the obstacles. This is the first fucking level. Aw, doggone it! The car broke down. Look at this guy. What are you staring at, you motherfucker? Alright, look, it's not his fault. This game was bad. He's just a cartoon. He's not a real person. At least I don't think he's a real person. I mean, he could be some kind of racing superstar, but I just don't know because I'm not a hillbilly. Alright, let's check out the next game on our agenda. So, here's the story of Pac-Man. Hi, I'm Pac-Man. Oh good, he's talking to us. I hate when, like, video game characters acknowledge that they're video game characters and they're talking to the people who are playing the game. Today I'll introduce you to my world. My world can be tricky sometimes. No, I don't care. We are out of milk and Pac-Baby is still hungry. Pac-Baby? How can they have a Pac-Baby when Pac-Man and Pac-Woman don't have any Pac-genitals? I guess maybe there was some artificial Pac insemination involved, or maybe they went to a Pac adoption agency and adopted a baby from Pac China. Because the Pac Chinese kill Pac female children, because Pac Chinese only want Pac male children. So there's a slingshot and I have to aim at shit and shoot him down and... Oh, an apple, yeah. Enjoy that apple. Choke on it, you yellow ball. Yep. Round. So, you don't control Pac-Man in this game. Uh-oh. Run! Run! What am I doing? What's going on? What do I have to do here? You don't control Pac-Man in this game. He controls himself. You pretty much control, like, you have some control over the environment. You can shoot shit in the environment and things of that nature. So, I hate games where you can't control the character. It's so stupid. It's a game. You should be able to control the character. It's like a movie. This is pretty much a movie, and you're shooting at the screen. What, this again? Come on. There. So, making all the apples fall from the tree somehow saved Pac-Man from the dog. That makes perfect sense. Ooh. Someone else's mail. Don't do that, Pac-Man! Opening other people's mail is a federal offense. Ew. Why does this spider have the same colors as a bee? It's like, just some spider had sex with a bee and this freak of nature was born? Ugh. Die. And then again, Pac-Man is a freak of nature himself. What is he? Yeah. Shut up. Don't give me that face. Pac-Man. What is a Pac-Man? He's like a ball, or maybe he's like a hunk of cheese. I'm pretty sure he's a cooked testicle. Don't follow me, doggy. Ooh. So, I'm looking for this milk. And Pac-Man's walking around, talking to all these things, interacting with all these things, when in reality, when you want some milk, all you have to do is go to the fucking store! You don't need to shoot down apples from a tree to get milk! Go to a goddamn store! What is going on? What's happening? Why is he mad? God damn it! Only Asian people, only Japanese people, I should say, could have made a game like this. No other people on Earth would make a game weird enough to be as weird as this game. What, is he confused that a spider fell on him and... What am I doing? You know what? I don't care what... I'm just gonna kill this bird and move on to the next game. Yeah, kill him! Kill him! I don't care what's going on. I don't care about what I'm supposed to do. I just don't care. If I haven't figured out in the first few minutes of a game how to play it, then the game is just not worth playing. That's it? Yeah, good. A fucking nuclear explosion. A nuclear bomb exploded on Pac-Man's head. Alright, moving on to the next game. Let's start. Why? I mean... maybe the game will have a good story. Maybe that'll be its saving grace. A demon. Oh god, a demon. Any story that starts with the words "a demon." Oh no. A demon from the dark dimension has revived. Has revived? Really? Ooh, that must be the demon, man! His eyes are filled... Look at the space after the word R. 2 spaces. With the need of revenge, and there is a raging black aura about him. His name is Wesley Snipes. Was that racist? This demon's name is Darga. No, that was just anti-Wesley Snipes. Seriously, is it racist for someone white to point out how incredibly black Wesley Snipes is? He is so black... Alright. I'm not gonna go into... how black Wesley Snipes is. I've been longing for this day, Flying Warriors. The day to wipe you out. Oh, it turns out this guy isn't black at all. He's more bluish. The demon is just a guy in blue face paint. Alright, moving on. Raid on Shorinji. Who the fuck was that? It looked like one of the Partridge Kids. Alright, so my moves are as follows. I can kick, I can punch, and I can jump while saying the word HORYA! 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 And of course, as in any weird Japanese game, the enemy ninjas rise out of the ground. Look at this. Look at this. These... look how big these character models are. Character models should not be this fucking big in a side-scrolling beat-em-up. They just shouldn't. That's the rule. They can't be 1/4 of the fucking screen in height. It's not even 1/4, it's more like 1/3. They're giant. And why would I punch if my kicks are just as fast as punches and they're much longer? Why would I ever fucking punch? Oh, he shoots. Of course. That makes perfect sense. He shoots while he punches, but he doesn't always shoot. I'm sure there's some kind of mechanic to shooting. I love when enemies all look the same in the game. That's really cool. It's so great when game developers don't put any effort into making the enemies look original or different from each other. That's it. I'm done. Did this game just fucking turn off? Not only is the game shit, but it's also glitchy. That's it. It's over. Thank you for listening. My apologies to Wesley Snipes. Goodbye, my friends.